respect. You can be very direct, and this kind of energy can create a lot of balance in itself, because you're able to kind of, not only discern, but you do it in a way where you kind of step in your power, and it makes you feel good. It makes you feel balanced, and it ultimately brings that into your life. Okay? And then we have the Hanged Man in reverse. And with the Hanged Man in reverse, this is just... I feel like, once this kind of this balancing energy comes in, where you're able to trust others and you're able to allow others in and help, whatever energies or connections or, the guides that come in and they give you their blessings. It's almost like you want to be able to trust people, and to be able to talk to others and bounce ideas off each other. And you want to be able to conversate and share your visions, whether they be big or small. And I think you're ready to kind of, you're ready to speak what it is that you feel and not hold back with the Hanged Man in reverse. I feel like there's no more kind of, suspended in your words or your communication. I feel like now, I think the universe is really nudging you to, gain back your balance and kind of step back into your power by you just trusting what it is that you really think. I think people want to hear what you think with the Hanged Man in reverse. And with your card in reverse, the Queen of Swords, after the Lover's upright, I think that you're hesitant to share your thoughts, and you're not really confident right now to communicate them. But that's what the universe feels that you're ready to do, and the more you do it, the more it'll come natural for you. And like I said, this spread is all about, having that mental clarity and balance, and it's ultimately going to help you, your being and your life path. It's going to give you a better sense of direction. It's going to help you kind of just know more about where you stand with others and your purpose and just what you're here for, and just feeling very confident to what you're able to, just contribute in this world. And how to express that through your communication. Because you want to bring balance to this world, I'm seeing in the spread. And it's almost like you've been waiting and waiting and waiting to see how you can kind of communicate, what it is. But I feel like sometimes there's like failed friendships, or, just sour connections, or, relationships, whatever they may be. And it kind of not just distracts you, but kind of sets you back, and then you get in your head about things, and then it throws you off balance, and then you're not able to kind of allow for your gift to be showcased in the world, because, everyone has their own accumulation of certain energetic properties that allow for this world to be a better place to be in, and they have something to share and contribute. and we put it all together for the greatest good, you know, this whole world we live in, we can not just ascend, but we can lift each other up, and we can create really great things, okay, that everyone can benefit from. So ultimately, I feel like, yeah, you want to contribute in your Libran way, and the universe says, you know, is giving you the blessings and wants you to kind of like practice more and, you know, get your thoughts out, you know, whether it be starting with like minds, so it gives you more confidence, okay? Because if you're talking to people that don't really get you or understand you, it's just going to make you feel more imbalanced mentally, and that's not really going to help. So I think this is all about you finding that mental balance so you can contribute to this world, because you want to see balance happen, you know, you want to see balance take place as far as just, you know, this world being more full of, you know, creative and beautiful ideas, you know, the aesthetics of the world, and creating, you know, beautiful thoughts that everyone can, you know, talk about it and communicate. And with the Lover's card, everyone can participate and feel love of everyone's opinion, love of everyone's minds, love of what everyone has to kind of communicate about. And I feel like that's what's going to make you, you know, very happy to experience as well. And then we have the Death card in the reverse coming up. So, you know, and then after the Hangman reverse, it's like, yeah, I feel like you just need to I feel like you've done a lot of the work internally as far as getting, you know, that mental capacity back to share ideas and share your thoughts and your creative ways of communicating and thinking. And I mean, all of these, you know, major arcana, they're all in reverse, and, well, except for the Lovers is upright. So it's almost like, you know, people, they want to hear what you have to say. They want to hear what you have to think. And you have to just say it and just do it, and allow for the practice to create that that right. Well, the Temperance is upright. So, you know, I feel like for you, the transformation, the transformative energy, and then the Hangman in reverse, it's like, you know, you've had your time to allow for this alchemical process to take place within in order for you to gain this understanding of what it is that you communicate, and your beautiful ideas. It's appropriate to talk about and to practice. And the more you do that, the more everything is going to fall in place and create more balance in your life. Because I feel like for you, Libra, you just want to be, you want to be appreciated, you want to be heard, and you want to be known for having a beautiful, bright, brilliant mind. And then we have the King of Cups upright. So when it's all said and done, Libra, this is also going to help you out emotionally, and it's going to, because Libra, you are a very intuitive sign, even though you're an air sign. There's just this creative expression that you want to showcase through what it is that you find to bring beauty and balance into this world. And these are things that you think about. You just have to be able to communicate clearly about them. Communicate better about them is what I'm feeling. Because, you know, I feel like you have this emotional mastery and this quality about you, Libra, that you're going to realize this month if you haven't already. I feel like it's already there. You have a very artistic sense of style that has a lot to do with this feminine energy, where it creates a lot of softness to this world. And I feel like you want to bring this softness and kind of like smooth out any rough edges, and you want things to kind of just blend harmoniously, and that will make you feel good, and you want to contribute in doing so. And the emotional mastery is here, and that's what is going to, yeah, I feel like once you can like fuse your emotions into your beautiful thoughts and ideas in